All right, welcome back to Migmatis Golf, everybody. I am back in the UK. The sun is teasing. It's trying to come out. There's a glider up there. Sorry about the noise. It's been terrible this winter in the UK. It's just been shocking. Played no golf here, just a few range sessions. But as you know, as you all know, there's always something interrupting me. Now I remember doing that about 30 years ago, more, 35 years ago I did that. From this exact airfield booker out here. Gliding, that's fun. Right, as you all know, I was doing speed training, I injured my back. It's been well over 2 months, probably closer to 3, since I have swung a golf club. So I thought I'd make a video about tendencies, about what happens when you have a little layoff. Now we all have bad tendencies, we all have things we revert back to. And generally when you have some time off, you might be thinking, oh, this is great, I'm gonna come back with a fresh new swing. No. It's not what happens. What happens is you come back with all your junk and you come back with all your bad tendencies. Now I've hit a few balls here before I fired up the camera and sure enough, I suck. So let's talk about it. What are my bad tendencies? My bad tendencies are to pull the club away with my right hand. My right side is way too involved. And then I pull myself out of posture here. And then I steepen the shaft on the way down. I don't rotate through. I hit the ball thin. I square the club face with my bottom hand instead of torquing the shaft. I could go on and on and on and on. So what to do about it? When you get back, pick 2 or 3 things. Focus diligently on 2 or 3 things that are responsible for your crapola and just work on those if you've had a layoff. So what am I going to do? I'm going to work on pushing the club away with my left hand. Just push it away. Don't do anything with this guy. Push it away. Let it hinge. As I transfer my weight, I'm going to let the mass of the club up here. The mass is right about here. I'm going to let it drop behind me. This is one of the hardest things in the golf swing because the brain is really bad at understanding that if the mass of the club drops behind you, it will have enough time to catch up, which is generally why most people, or most rubbish players, have a lot of bottom right hand because their brain goes, you gotta get this club face going. You gotta get this moving or it's never gonna make contact. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it drop. But then once that mass drops behind me, it's very important that then the club face needs to get square. And it gets square by turning the knuckles of the left hand downwards. You're torquing the club. You're almost pulling on the club with the pinky and the finger next to that, and the ring finger. You're pulling, kind of torquing it down so that when you back to waist level, this club at the very worst is kind of like straight up and down, the club face. Ideally, kind of matches your spine angle. That will allow your body to know it can turn through freely. So, I've got this microphone. I don't know if this microphone is in the right place. I don't want it to make noises. So what we want to do is we want to push it away with the left arm. Get to here. As we transfer the weight, we let the mass drop. See how it drops behind me? Then torque it and turn through. So very slowly, this is where it goes. That was horrible, horrible contact. That was hit like 4 inches fat, but hopefully the movement was correct. So push it away. That was better. A bit thin, but better. So that's the movement you kind of want, or at least for me, that's what I'm working on. So I will take a few slow-mo, show you those, and then we'll do a little wrap-up of how's it going. All right, hopefully you can see from those couple slow-mos there that we are back in the realms of acceptability. It's by no means perfect, but back to where I can actually play golf, score, hit the ball a decent distance. Okay, you're good. All right, you're good. So once again for me, quick recap, push the golf club away with the left arm or the left hand. Let the mass of the club, as I shift my weight, let the mass drop behind me and not in front of me, behind me, and then knuckles down to square the club. Gives me forward shaft lean, all those things. And we get a good strike. All right, that's it. Focus on things like that. When you come back off from a layoff, 2 or 3 things get you back loving your golf again. That's about it. Do me a favor. Comment on my swing. Let me know what you think. I'm always curious what other people think, you know. I love picking up little tips from anybody, not just like good golfers, or everybody has something to contribute. So I'm curious to hear what you have to say, even if it's bad. And give us a thumbs up, all that, you know, subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you all later with another video. Take care.